Walmart is one of the biggest empires that I can think of that lives off of credit. They purchase their products and they sell them to you. They pay back their creditors and they keep the profit. Nothing ever came out their pockets. And if you listen to what I'm telling you, you can do the same. My company, as anybody knows, R&B Will Strategy, that's what we do. We do personal loans, business loans, and investors loans, okay? But for the most part, some people just can't qualify because to get a personal loan, your file has to be structured a certain way in order to be able to get a business loan. Your business has to be doing a certain amount of business, and still you need at least a 500 credit score. With us, not with the banks, but with us you do. With investors, okay, you need at least a 600 credit score, and for the most part, you need to have already done a few flips up underneath you. Okay, we can work with first-time flippers, but you have to have a little more money down. So once again, it comes to the financing. All right. And the reason why I say that the industry is changing is because people are getting tired of going to credit repair companies, and after their credit is fixed, okay, they've knocked off all the negatives. All right, what do you do now? What do you do now? What financing company do you go with? How do you build your credit in order to be able to get the financing that they're offering? And a lot of these credit repair companies, they do not offer 1, 2, and 3. They just offer 1, or they might offer 1 and 2 to a certain degree, and they just disregard 3 altogether. They don't even deal with the financing at all. Okay, so what I've done is I've recognized that a lot of people are just kind of really stuck when it comes to their goals, what they want to do with themselves, specifically really after credit repair. All right, or even the people that haven't even jumped into credit repair yet, they just don't know what to do. All right, and they're looking for somebody to be able to show them the process from A to Z. I'm going to fix your credit. I am going to help you build your credit. And then I'm also going to help you get the financing that you need to be able to move on to your goals and dreams. All right. So for the most part, I know that my company, we charge on the back end, it's 10%. And a lot of people just like, oh my God, that's a lot of money. Okay. Well, the type of clientele that we work with doesn't worry about that. Okay. But we still want to be able to give back to the people that want to be able to get into this industry, and they don't have a lot of money to spend. They don't. Okay, we deal with an exclusive clientele, and they're paying us on the back end, and they're making money. They're making money hand over fist. These are millionaires making money every year, making millions of dollars every year. They're not worried about that little 10% that they're giving my company. But what about the people that can't afford that? What about the people that need to count every penny? What about the people that really even want to learn this industry so they can continue to do it on their own, or get into the game, show a little bit of money, show that they've built their credit, and then even come back to utilize our company? Okay, that's fine. So what I've done is I have created a step-by-step, okay, ebook on how to win the credit game. All right, guys, it's your boy Rich Credit. I'm back sharing this information with you on how credit pays. Okay, I done already presented myself to you. You know exactly who I am. You've seen the pictures. You know what company that I designed, the different types of things that I've done. But one thing that I always want to do, I need to show people the proof so they understand that this stuff really works. Okay, so I've taken a whole lot of screenshots of my credit scores, different lines that I've received, so you can actually see, you know what I mean? And I pulled this off so you guys can see that I received these different types of lines of credit in the very beginning when I first got started, when I had very little knowledge about the personal credit. I was doing business credit. I wasn't doing personal credit, and the personal credit is what helped me to enhance the business credit. Okay, so as you can see, you know, I pulled out my creditnav.com. This is an old shot, but I wanted to show you
exactly what my scores were around the same time that I was doing this stuff. And you know, not everybody has to get up this high. You really don't. But I'm just saying, I boosted my scores up as high as I could actually get them before I did my funding, because I wanted to get the maximum results. Okay, I'm all the way in the 700s. I'm all the way in the 700s. That came from the credit repair process, and then adding the trade lines, and then my scores boosted up, and then I went in for funding, and I got paid. As you can see over in the corner, you can see where it says up in the right hand corner where it says welcome, Richard Young. That's me, Richard Young. All right. You guys can do this. You can absolutely do this. You can have scores just like that, and you can get funded. All right. Another slide. I wanted to show you guys this stuff off of my Facebook page. All right. So the people that are in disbelief, hey, go to my page, Richard Young. Go down my timeline. Okay. If you can see it right underneath my name where it says Richard Young, then it says November 9th, okay, 2016 is when I posted this. Okay, and I really wanted to be able to reach out and share this information with some of the people where I was from in St. Paul, Minnesota, you know. So I posted it, and you know, I was trying to motivate them, you know, to go this route that that I was taking to get the money that they needed for the businesses that they were trying to start. Okay, so I posted one of the first checks that I got during my first round of funding, because when you want to do funding, you want to go for your loans and your lines of credit first, and then you go for your credit cards. Okay, so this was in the very beginning of the funding process. The first check that I got was for $20,000 from Navy Federal. Okay. I call my book the $100,000 credit plan, aka how to win the credit game. Okay, and you can see the first hit out the door, bam, 20 grand. I only had $80,000 more to go. Okay, so you can see exactly how this stuff can work. All right, my next hit was was another one from Navy, and I actually had a lot more. You guys know that I had a lot more. And I need to pull those other screenshots out. It was hard for me to find them, because at the time that I was doing this, you know, I wasn't thinking ahead like, man, I need to keep this for proof so I can show people, so I can write a book later on. That wasn't even what was on my mind. But there was a few ones that I did post, you know, and these are just a couple of them, you know. So you can see I received another big hit from Navy Federal for $24,000. Okay. Just look at it. Good morning, executives, dream chasers, and life changers. I started my business on a few dollars. The only thing I had plenty of was dreams and problems, but I stayed focused and persistent. Now I have clients who want the same results like what I got in the mail yesterday, a $24,000 limit from Navy Federal. Amen. I'm talking about my phone started ringing off the hook. All right. I think there was just a few more comments and likes that I had on it, but you know, you got the secret watchers, like secret shoppers. You know, they saw it, but then you know, they didn't want to comment. They just wanted to hit me up. You know, hey, what's going on with that credit stuff? Can you do the same thing for me? Yeah, I got a lot of those phone calls. They saw that $24,000 limit on that card. Okay, and if you look closely enough to the screenshot, you can see it. All right, you can definitely see it. And if I don't know if my name is on that one, okay, but that's yep, the card down there at the bottom, Richard D. Young. That's me. Okay, $24,000 limit in the mail from Navy Federal. The only thing I scratched out was like pertinent information that I thought shouldn't really be put out there. But you can see Navy Federal's name, you can see the limit, and you can see my name. At the time that I was actually doing this, you know, I was living with my son, taking care of him, putting him through private school. Okay, that wasn't no easy job. You know, I was running around all day long. You know, I was working, hustling, putting you know, this credit business together. You know what I mean? So when that came in the mail, I was ecstatic. But you know, hey, that's my dusty little table. Dropped it down real quick, took a screenshot to let people know that this stuff really worked, and you know, I kept it moving. All right. This is one of the same, this is the same card. This is the exact same card. Okay, but I wanted to pull this screenshot up also as well so you can see it. Okay, my mentor that was showing me the credit game, okay, from the personal credit game, okay, he posted it. And he was like, man, I want to post this. I want to let people know, because he's trying to build his brand too. He's trying to build himself up too, because, you know, I mean, the man is cold. All right. So he posted it about me receiving a $24,000 limit from Navy Federal. Hadn't even used it yet. You know, I took a screenshot, sent it to him, and he posted it. As you can see, you know, I met him on Facebook, so you can network and meet some real influential people, some real knowledgeable people on Facebook, man. If you just, if you really focus in and you handle your business and you network right, Facebook is real powerful. But look what he said. Facebook friend of mine came to me and expressed his desire to be successful in real estate, right? That's exactly what I jumped into the credit game for, because I wanted to be an investor. I asked how was his credit. We worked on a few things, removed some inquiries, added some trade lines to create some history. Yesterday, the magic happened. 24,000 credit limit. We only have 76,000 left to acquire, and that will be the catalyst for business funding of 150 grand. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? You can do this, and that was my first hit. And really, y'all, when I started this, yeah, I was already knowledgeable about business credit, and that was the industry that I was actually pursuing. But I never really used my personal credit, so I went from never having no personal credit to having over 100,000 in personal credit, and it was like the span of anywhere between 4 and 6 months. It wasn't more than 6 months that I received this financing. So it doesn't really take that long if you handle your business. Okay. And actually, when I sent him that screenshot, he was kind of wrong, because we had just got to 20 grand from Navy, and then we got to 74. Okay, so we had less than 76,000 to go. But as you can see, that's me down in the corner. You can see my picture down there. I took the post, but it was his that he made, but it was about me. It's about me. These are my limits. That was my screenshot. Okay. This is another old post that I did in November 10th. Excuse me, y'all. 2016. All right, as you can see, the dates are real close to each other, because when you do your funding, you want to do your funding within a 30-day time period. All right, you want to get that money fast. All right, you want to do it within the 30 days and maximize your potential to be able to receive as much financing as you can get, because some places you go to, they do a hard pull on your credit, you get financed, and then you go back a few days later and get some more money, and you have them give you that money off of the exact same credit pool. They don't have to pull your credit a second time because you came back. All right, as long as you come back within that 30 days, okay, places like Navy, Federal, and Penn Fed, they'll definitely get down with you, okay? And a lot of other credit unions will, and you guys will see that if you purchase the book. I put the main two that I used, and then the other ones that I'm using right now currently for some clients that I'm working with, and even new credit unions that I'm getting into, because I'm getting ready to do some more funding for myself. That's one thing you want to always do, is keep getting new lines of credit every 6 months, every 6 months, every 6 months. I can't say it enough. Get more credit, get more credit. Replenish those old credit lines. Have more money to work with to be able to invest. But this is a quick picture that I took. You know, of course, I was kind of ecstatic. You know, things was finally happening. I was getting back in the groove of things. I was ready to start purchasing my first property. You know, so I let people know, hey, man, credit is power. You better stop playing and get in this game, okay? On this screenshot that you see, the Cabela's, that's credit. That was like 7 grand. The Marvel card, that was like 3,500. The Stash was another 7-8 grand. The Navy card was 24,000. Okay, the Capital One was 13,000. All right, and then the rest of them are debit cards where I had the loans dispersed to. I opened up a couple different bank accounts. Wells Fargo. Of course, I had one in Navy Federal, and then at People's Bank, and the Horizon card. That's just a credit builder card. That's a card that I threw up there. But I got it as another card to help boost my scores up though, and you'll see that's one of the cards that you can use as a trade line. You can find that in the book as well. This is me. Took a couple pictures of there was a couple cars that I had, and I had a good hustle going on where I had 3 cars, and one was my main car, and then a couple other cars I wanted to invest in putting them on Turo. Okay, Turo is like one of them rental car companies, and people come into town, they rent your car. They don't really want to go to a regular car rental place. They want to rent something a little more exclusive. Okay, cool. They rent your car or whatever. You're insured by Turo in case they wreck it or whatever. You know what I mean? And you're just smooth. It's a good hustle, man. Your car is actually making money for you. So as you can see, I posted it up there because I was just getting into the Turo game and making a little money with it. So I posted it up there. Hey, I learned about this app from my Facebook friend, Derek Harper. So I got my Turo up. My Turo up and running, and I'm ready to start renting out my Lincoln MKZ. But I also ran into this Jag for sale, private owner, 2011, 44,000 miles. He wanted 2,900 for it, but I got him down to 26. This is I'm moving and shaking, man. That credit is powerful. Once you get you a lump sum like what I did, that 100,000, all right, the sky's the limit for you. You can really do some major things with it. 100 grand is really not a lot, and I got over 100 grand, but even that's still not a lot. You got to take that little bit that you get and maximize it. Do something with it. Invest it. Flip houses. Put you a couple cars on Turo. Start you a barber shop, a nail salon, whatever you decide to do. I don't care, man. Make some money with this stuff. All right. This is me right here. Yeah, I was already into business credit, but at the same time, I was like, you know what? There's something about this personal credit, man. There's really something about this personal credit, and I got to get into this because the personal credit was just maximizing my knowledge on the business credit. The stronger my personal credit got, the bigger lines with the business credit I could get. All right, so I had to jump down in it. So this is me at the Credit Con convention in 2017. I started enhancing my knowledge, going to all these different credit events for credit repair companies so I can make myself more seasoned so I could really have a good grasp on the credit game. The more knowledge you got, the more money you get because you know how to work the system now. All right, so I jumped in, and I jumped in heavy. So this is me taking a little a little selfie in the bathroom before I went back into the event. I got my little badge on hanging around my neck, as you can see, and I posted the tags up there because the event was in Vegas, and it was a beautiful thing, man. There was a whole bunch of people there that already own credit repair businesses. Some of them were like me. They had backgrounds in other fields, but they understood the power of understanding personal credit, so they wanted to expand their knowledge. That's me again on a break, at the event. It was like a 15-20 minute break. We had been learning all day. I'm talking about I took so many notes, my hand hurt because I was writing so much. I had my voice recorder out and everything, soaking it up. I'm talking about I learned so much knowledge. It was ridiculous, and that's me with my Credit Con shirt on. You see it says Las Vegas Credit up in the corner. That's one of the t-shirts that they gave everybody for coming. So, I put it on. I'm here. I'm in the thick of this because this is where the money is at. And I posted it, and I started to get another good response on it because people were starting to see. I was like, oh man, he got that money. Now we see him moving, and he's going to all these different credit events. I became like, everybody's credit guru. People wanted to call me for all kinds of stuff, things that didn't even pertain to credit, but they still wanted my advice because I'm putting myself out there as a man that is acquiring knowledge, and the knowledge that I'm acquiring is is financial, and people want to know financial information because it changes their lives. But that's another shot that I took. And once again, you guys can go down my timeline. Richard Young, go to my timeline, go down my timeline, look for these dates, and you'll find the exact same post. All right, this is another one. This is me inside of the event. Took some pictures. These are different speakers. Some of them are from credit bureaus. Some of them that you see up there are the actual people that put together the event. You know, they've been in this industry for 10+ years. You know, and I'm not gonna say their name for, you know, legal purposes and all that type of stuff. But if you look closely enough at the picture, and if you're in the credit repair industry, you know who these people are. Okay, so you know, I gave them a shout out for putting the event together. I really appreciate it. It took my my credit game to a whole nother level, and I just continue to expand on it. I really did. I continued to expand on it, and it got me to the point right now to where I own my own financing company. This is what I do. I sell money. I move money for a living. Okay, I get money to businesses. I get money to people for personal. The credit funding is something that I'm doing right now, just only in the book form to be able to give to you guys, because most people really can't afford my prices because I'm definitely expensive. All right, it is more economical for you guys to purchase the book, do your own credit repair, and understand the knowledge that I'm putting in there, and then do your own funding, and you'll come out a whole lot better. Okay, because if you deal with me, you got to be coming out the pocket for a few $1,000s just to even get down with me, and then I'm still charging 15% on the back end. Okay, so I put that book together for you guys because it's more economical, but I'm still in the financing game, and I'm growing in it because this industry is just wild. People want money all day, every day, no matter where you go. They want financing, and when you're the man with the bag and you're able to get them that cash, you will always have a steady clientele base. All right, this is another shot. You know, this is when, you know, lunchtime, everybody, you know, was in the same place, you know, Credit Con, you know, they sprung for everybody to eat, you know, a nice lunch together. You know, I think they did it every day, you know, for the most part. I think this was the only time I actually went, because during the time that we was on break, you know, I was trying to maximize my time in Vegas, you know, so while they was in there for about an hour, I was out there, you know, on the strip. I was trying to see stuff, taking pictures, and plus I was into the Bitcoin thing, so I was trying to look for some of them Bitcoin machines so I can you know, really rack up on the Bitcoins. But you know, that's another story. But yeah, this is a shot. Everybody that you see there is in the credit repair industry. That's a lot of people that understand credit, and they're in it for a reason, bro. They're in it for a reason. Credit pays. Credit pays. If you got your credit game up, you will not be lacking. And the only time you will ever be lacking with credit is if the American economy goes down. Okay, and if the American economy goes down, then everybody's just going to be hurting. Okay, it's not just going to be people in the credit game. All right, so I'm always stay in this space because this is where the money's at. All right. Real quick, just to show you guys, I mean, this is what I've acquired. This is what I've acquired since that time. Once I finally did my first round of personal credit, man, I really took that money, I maximized it. I lost a little bit along the way, yeah, of course, because I made some bad investments. But at the same time, as long as you understand this game, you can always bounce back. That's my house in Daytona, Florida. You can go down my timeline. You will always see pictures of this house. Me and my wife, Dr. Bridget Lindenborg, inside of the house. Okay, this is where we live. All right, and we did it all off of credit. We did it all off of credit. And now we run a financing business, okay, from our home. Okay, our office is in downtown Orlando, okay, 111 North Orange Avenue in downtown Orlando on the top of the Regions Bank. Okay, that's where our office is, but that's an hour commute every day. We don't have to take that drive every day. We only take it when we're going to meet some big investors and we got to get suited and booted. included so they can see who they're dealing with. But other than that, we're chilling at the house and we're making money right from the house. All right, we live right on the water. Okay, so we're outside, we're seeing the boats and the jet skis, and then we go back inside and we we close a couple more deals, make some more money, and watch some movies or whatever. All right, I love my home. That's me in front of the same house. All right. Fat boy status. I'm conducting deals right off of my phone. I love this industry, man. All I need is a laptop and a phone, and I can make $1 million. That's all I need. I don't have to sell no products. I don't have to warehouse nothing. I don't have to go to no office, no nothing. Okay, that's me in front of my crib. I'm closing a deal on the phone. Yeah, I'm smoking a cigarette, but hey, that's my personal problem. I'm fat and I smoke, but I'm fat and I smoke and I live in $1 million home. Okay, all off of credit. That's my dining room. We don't even use it. We barely have anybody over. We sit at the counter in front of the TV. We eat, and watch movies, or we be on our laptops or whatever. But that's the same house. That's my house. That's my bathroom. All right. Then took showers up in here many times. My lady, that's her tub. She be in the deep tub, with the whirlpool jets on. The bag still up there from Victoria's Secret. Took her shopping at Victoria's Secret. Man, it's just lovely. It's a lovely lifestyle. You can stand in front of the window and you see we're right on the water. And we could just stand there and enjoy the view. But of course, we're not standing in the bathroom enjoying the view. We go outside. We go out and sit on our deck. That's our bedroom. Okay. We love it. We got a big bedroom. Sorry about that. Somebody blowing me up right now. I love my bedroom. All right. I'm talking about I lay there in the bed, man, and I just think about how far I've came and how far I'm going to go. And I can look out the window and still see the water from my bedroom. I wanted to show you guys some, because this is me in the same house. All right. It's not me like being on vanity or nothing like that, but I want to keep showing you this is where I live. This is what I do. Okay. A lot of you know that picture on the right hand side. My three rules: make money, use the money to make more money, and repeat. All right. That's my favorite picture. I've had that picture up for the longest, and I doubt it if I take it down anytime soon, because it's the truth. Okay, that's me taking another selfie in my closet. My closet is huge. I mean, I got more shoes and more suits than the law allows. I mean, I got a room, a closet the size of some people's rooms. Okay. That's the last shot that you see. That's our massage table. I don't even use it, but my lady uses it. Okay, she has a private masseuse that comes over, gives her massages. Okay, great. I took a photo in front of it, but I don't even use it. I'm too fat to get on that thing. That's all her. All right, but it's lovely that we can have this lifestyle, and it's all off of credit. That's me again. In our home, once again, the same blue house. You're seeing the pattern here. I'm on the right hand side. I'm on the phone with a lender. We're trying to broker a decent deal, and at the same time, get some better commissions, and try and have some pull with these people, because we're doing a lot of volume with them, and the guy's just going on and on. He's talking and talking. So while he's talking, I'm just getting really bored. I just want him to get to the money. So I took a screenshot and I threw it up on Facebook. In the middle, that's me, during the Super Bowl, saying what's up to our team, our R&B Wealth Strategy team. We had just started taking on agents, and I was connecting with them like, hey, man, I ain't forgot about y'all just because, we're taking a little time off. What's up? That's me on the other side with Bridget. You can't see her because she's the one taking the pictures. We're trying to put together a good strategy for our team, because we want them to win too. We want them to understand the financing industry and how to make the same type of money that we've made. So we're putting together a good strategy for that, and how we can incorporate the multi-level marketing portion into financing, and that's going to be huge. That's going to be huge. If you guys ain't following us on Facebook, Facebook, R&B Wealth Strategy Network. I promise you, you need to, because this is going to be something that's going to blow the multi-level marketing business out the water. Most multi-level marketing businesses, you know, yeah, you get paid for bringing in agents, and then when you make a sale on whatever the product is, you get like 20-30 bucks or something like that. Well, we're changing that. In the finance industry, the commissions are high. They're high. We're doing $30,000 and $40,000 loans a couple times a week to different businesses. All right, and we're receiving a couple $1,000s off of each one. All right, so it's not hard for us to see a $10,000 or a $15,000 week. Did you hear me? A $10,000 or a $15,000 week. So can you imagine that merged with the multi-level marketing aspect? You're able to make $10,000 and $15,000 a week, and you're getting paid off of the agents that you bring into the business when they're closing loans. This is gonna be nasty. So stay tuned. R&B Wealth Strategy. You can look us up online. You can see our Facebook. You can see our website as well. I got problems just like anybody else. I've had setbacks the whole nine, and one thing that drives me is that I'm coming for everything and anything that was ever taken from me. All right, anything that I've lost, anything that I've ever wanted, anybody that's ever said that I couldn't have what my heart's desire was, I'm coming for it, and I'm coming for it with a vengeance. And they're seeing me. I'm shining, man. I'm living in my dream home. I'm living in their dream home. Okay, I whip something nice. I go out almost every night. Me and my lady can go wherever and however. I'm married to a doctor. I'm living down here in sunny Florida, and we can take trips anywhere and everywhere. We done been all over the United States, man. We done been all over the United States, and it's all off of credit, and can't nobody tell me nothing. Nothing. I know what I'm in. I know exactly what I'm in. I want to show you real quick. This is our company right here, R&B Wealth Strategy Network, LLC. This is our business page. Okay, like it, follow it, comment on it. Okay, ask for information about financing. You know, hit the button, you know, contact us, give us a call, whatever, get plugged in and get this information and find out not only how you can get some money, but at the same time, how can you make money by helping your family get money, helping your friends get money, helping other businesses get money, even total strangers. Because one thing I noticed about myself and our agents is that once you are known as the person that has access to the cash, you immediately become the most important person in the room. Everybody wants to know you. They want your business card. They want you to come hang out, come over to my house and eat, meet my family, kiss the babies. You almost feel like you're a politician on a campaign or something. All right. When you're the man with the bag, everybody wants to know you. And if you can make money by helping other people get money, you are in the greatest industry in the United States. And I really want to say the world, because all you have to do is shuffle a little paperwork. And when you're an agent of R&B Wealth Strategy, you don't even shuffle no paperwork. You got your own website. They go on your website, they fill out the application. The application comes to underwriting. We get your clients financed, and you just get a check. There, you're not going to find nothing easier than that. All right, but that's the financing portion. You guys know me as Richard Young or Rich Credit, because what you're really on here for is the knowledge that I got and that I've acquired, and I'm passing it down to you guys to be able to receive $100,000 in credit. So you'll probably come on here at the same time, follow R&B Wealth Strategy, because that's good financial information, and then hop on over here to Rich Credit. All right, this is where I post credit tips, different financial information, different things about credit. Okay, so you can constantly enhance your knowledge and your information about credit, so you can continue to get paid. All right, so that's Rich Credit. or you just hit the @ sign, Rich Credit Funding, okay, and it'll take you to my Facebook page. Like I said, like it, follow it, listen to the information that I'm applying on, that I'm posting on there, and it's going to do nothing but help you out and enhance your knowledge. Okay, you guys need to get this book. All right, you get this book, it is going to change your life. I promise you. You are going to learn so much credit information that is going to knock your socks off. Not only from me, but I am also directing you to the same places where I still even go right now to look up new information about credit cards, different ways to get credit cards, different information that's coming down the line that's changing in the credit industry, whatever. Okay, I've given you guys all of that so you can continue to enhance your own knowledge as you move along. You know, some of you guys might even get so good at it, you'll come on and I'll be doing a credit tip, and you know, you guys will be able to hop in and even offer some additional information. I promise you, you will be able to become that code. So like I said, get the book, come to my Facebook page, Rich Credit. Like and follow. Go to R&B Will Strategy. Like and follow. If you want even more knowledge on how you can actually offer financing to people as a business and get paid, come to our Thursday night trainings at 8 o'clock. All you got to do is call the office and ask for that information on how you can hop on those calls and listen in. That's no problem. It's for free, and you can get the game. All right. Thank you guys for hopping on here. I'm gonna definitely see you on Facebook. If you've already subscribed and you hit my landing page, you're gonna be getting different credit information. So you guys are gonna get laced. I'm definitely glad that I'm able to help you guys out. I don't even know anybody that's on here that's listening, but I love you already because you're taking the first step towards financial freedom. All right. So think of me as your Morpheus, and I'm gonna free you from your financial matrix and make you a boss. Take care.
I can show you, I can show your family, I can show your friends, I can even show you how to show others to be able to make the same amount of money that I've made in credit.